it just me? Or do Adidas need to kind of jump into the colouring box a little bit more? What's up guys, James here from Boot Wizard Boot Reviews, and just a quick one today. Kind of another little opinion video, primarily based around this boot, the Pro Direct exclusive Predator 20 Plus that I did a video on just 2 days ago, and the brand new release from Adidas that dropped the same day as I released my video for these. And as you can see, they're pretty similar. So I'm going to throw some images up on screen and you're going to be able to see the Adidas Dark Motion Pack. Now, I realize that because of the current global health crisis, everything's been shuffled around, and realistically, I'm sure that this was going to be a pre-season pack from Adidas. A lot of brands, a lot of companies, they release a Blackout for pre-season. It seems to be a very popular colorway to release at that time. However, it's not really that long ago that Adidas dropped the Shadowbeast pack, which is a complete blackout, which can be picked up from places like Pro Direct, pretty cheap right now and on sale. And then Adidas have just dropped this brand new Dark Motion pack, which is fundamentally the same thing with some color accents in the heels. Now, these boots were probably made months and months and months ago, and obviously the whole COVID crisis pushing everything backwards has kind of caused a little bit of a problem for companies. They've got to get these boots out. There's money been spent on designing them, processing them, making them. They need to try and sell them. Their previous boots haven't shifted that many units because nobody's been out playing. So things like the Shadowbeast are still very readily available, which maybe they wouldn't have expected at this time with a brand new preseason pack. I get it. But let's focus on the Predator for a second. Like, how far out of whack is the release process for them to release this, admittedly a Pro Direct exclusive, but one that doesn't seem particularly limited? It didn't sell out quickly, it's still not sold out, you can still pick them up. If you do want to pick them up, click the link in the description. Same for this brand new pack from Adi. And then the new Predator in this brand new pack is a black and pink Predator. Surely at some point somebody who designed these should have looked and gone, oh, that's a really cool boot. Don't get me wrong, I love this boot, I think it's excellent. And then looked at the next pack along and gone, maybe we shouldn't release a second black and pink Predator a few weeks after we release a black and pink Predator, or even just one after the other. We got this, and then we got another one that just has less pink. It's a confusing decision, and of course I have to give companies so much benefit of the doubt at the moment because everything that's happened pushed so many boots, so many releases, everything's up in the air, everything's been delayed. But it does seem like a really strange decision. Maybe this should have released earlier or much later. Maybe this new Blackout pack needed to be pushed back. I don't know, but it makes this new pack seem superfluous, seem boring, and not give many people a reason to care or pick it up, especially when you go and pick up that Shadowbeast pack and save yourself like £100 or more. Like, maybe not Adi's fault, but I'm not really very interested. So the most interesting thing about this pack is a boot that's not in it. A boot that is very conspicuous by its absence. This brand new Dark Motion pack features the Predator, the Copa, and the Nemesis. So anybody that thought the Nemesis was getting the old heave-ho around this time, not gonna happen. You're stuck with it for a little while longer. If you follow the channel for a while, you know that I'm not sad about that. The 19.1 is pretty much my go-to boot. I love it. The X, however, the X is missing. Where has it gone? Well, it seems like the X19 is obviously getting replaced. Now, I don't want to comment too much on leaks and leaked photos and leaked information, but what we can do is we can take a look at Tomas Mullers' feet, which I think seems reasonable. He's wearing a brand new white and black colorway of a boot that is very clearly in the same lineage as the Adidas X, and it looks like it's going to be the Adidas X20 and Adidas X20.1. So it's been dropped from this pack for one of two reasons. Either the launch is imminent and we're gonna get a black boot that's gonna fit into this pack when the launch comes, or we're not getting it in this pack at all, and this white colorway is going to be the big one that stands out, the launch for it, and we're not going to get a black. I would assume we're going to get the white, big fancy launch, and then on top of that, we're going to get a black that goes along with it and slots into this dark motion pack. When that will be, I couldn't possibly comment, but for now, no X19 in the dark motion pack, a very similar looking Predator 20, although I will admit you can get the low cuts in the dark motion, the 20.1 low and the 20.1, as opposed to just the Laceless Plus in this current Pro Direct exclusive. So maybe that's a bonus. But that's all for a little hot take from me on the current Adidas release. I think it looks great. I just think that it feels a little boring and uninspired. I'm not likely to be picking them up. If you want to though, click the link down in the description or in the top comment. Of course, get subscribed to the channel. I have yet another Predator coming very, very soon. One that is yet unreleased. So if you kind of know what's coming up, kind of know what's going to be on the channel soon, and of course hit that like button if you do like these hot take opinion type football videos. But that's all from me here today. I hope you've enjoyed it. Have a good one, and we'll see you soon.